This is Sarah, Poff, and those are ants. Today we are going to make Mary and baby Jesus. Making Mary and baby Jesus. So at your place you should find the items here and an ink pen. And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the bigger blue one and you're going to mash, 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 flat, flat, flat. If it wasn't in a nice ball to begin with, you need to roll a nice ball. Then mash, mash. Just keep mashing it flat as you can. Flat as you can. Then we're going to take the foil. We're going to wrap it around. If it doesn't quite go, then you're going to just mash, pull it over till it does. And of course you'll have a little bit more up here, so you could always pinch that off and go down lower if you need to. Sometimes it starts to try to come off, and so you got to make it mesh to it. Just keep working on it, working on it, working on it, working on it, making it stay. You want to make sure it's covered at the bottom. If it's not totally covered at the top, you're going to be putting the arms there, so you could take care of some of that, but you for sure want it to be down here, or it would be her skirt. And you want it to, the foil can show on the bottom. You want that foil to show, because I think she'll sit up better if you'll do that. Okay, so that's the first part. Take the other blue, roll it in a ball, then make a snake. And we're making her arms, so what I usually do is after I've rolled it in a snake, I kind of pat it down on each end, because that makes it look more like the sleeves. Sometimes if I don't think it's long enough, I'll pull it down. And then I'm going to put it across here and pull it down where I think it should be. Looks something like this. I'm going to take my ink pen, going to put a little hole there, a little hole here, and a little hole up here. That's where I'm going to be attaching other pieces. Now I'm going to take the bigger skin color ball, going to roll it into a ball, nice ball because it's going to be her face. Remember the peg, we're going to make that peg like this. That way we can attach those two pieces of clay together. So it looks like this. Okay, now we're going to take one of the white pieces, and the white pieces are pretty close to the same. One's going to be for baby Jesus and one's going to be for Mary's headpiece. I'm going to mash, 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 just like we did for the piece that covers her body, her foil for her body. Mash really flat, really flat, really flat. Keep going, mashing really flat. Okay, then we're going to take it and you're going to cover her. Her forehead would be about right there. So you want to cover the forehead and then bring this down like something like that. You can mash it down a little bit in the back. You don't have to mash it a lot. Okay, so next we want to put baby Jesus. We're going to just not put hair. Her hair would be underneath this anyway, so we're not going to worry about hair on her. So roll this in a ball, then start to make it oblong here. I always think it looks like a little bitty loaf of bread when we do this. And you can make some lines across. It looks like the material is wrapped around baby Jesus. Then we're going to make a little spot for his head right here. And then you're going to take the bigger ball that's left. You've got two little bitty pieces and then this bigger one. And this is going to be for his head. Just kind of mash it down in there. I might elongate it just a little bit more. And we'll see how that's going to fit with Mary. This baby Jesus might even be just a little bit bigger than that one. So if you think it's too big, you can always pull some of it off. Okay, I'm going to pull Mary's arms down a little bit and rest baby Jesus on them. Then I'm going to bring these, make little hands. So I'm going to roll in a ball, make the peg. Oh, see, I lost my hole, so I'm going to have to go back in here and make my hole again. And then I want this hand to be right there, and I'm going to bring it around so that you can see it from the front just a little bit. so that we know baby Jesus is nice and safe in Mary's arms. Okay, that's making Mary and baby Jesus. This is Sarah Poff and those art hands. You have a great day now.